Welcome back to part 2 of our review of the 2022 Lazer Rally of the Bay. In part 1, we saw a huge battle develop between Richie Dalton and Matt Kieran's in the Toyota Yaris AP4.
180, that's the bite, 185 left in on brow, 50.
And Clayton Hoy and John Allen in the older Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6. That battle ended with Hoy taking the lead and the Heat 1 win. Back in the service park, teams are getting ready for Heat 2, and preparations are well underway for a repeat of 4 of the 5 morning stages. Barkshed will be the only stage not repeated, and the Big Bit stage is part of the Lazer Into the Night spectacle, with drivers having the extra challenge of a completely dark night stage. Peter Dimmick and Russell Hanna are busy getting their car ready for Heat 2 after a good run in Heat 1. They're sitting in 8th outright and are enjoying the roads.
Loved it. It was really good. We're a bit slow starting on stage 1 and 2, but the Western Distributor stage and the last 2 are absolutely brilliant. So I thought I'd better start having a go, but I've been crook all day, so I haven't done a night stage for a few years, so that'll definitely test out these old eyes, definitely.
Andrew Penny in the Subaru WRX is just outside the top 10 in a new car, with new co-driver Todd Satchell calling the pace notes.
Yeah, no, good. It's a lot of fun. It's very fast. New nav. Never been in a Subaru or a done pace notes, so it's pretty entertaining. Big bits of commitment every now and again, but chuck it in. Never know what's going to happen. You just keep it buried and hang on. It's good. We haven't hit anything, not bounced off banks or anything, just out in the middle of the road. It's such a cool car to drive. It's got the best out of everything we had left over from the accident, and yeah, put it together and spent a bit of time building it. Sounds good, goes fast. Pretty happy with it.
Bethany Cullen and Mel McMinn in the Lancer Evolution 6 Mitsubishi. They've been upgrading their car over the past few years, and it was all starting to come together.
The roads out there are fantastic. There's no tyre wear. The car's working as great as what it's been a long while, and so it's basically just me trying to drive it as quick as I can, and the very fast roads, but we're having a ball in the car, and it's doing what we want it to do, and our notes are spot on, and the events run perfectly at the moment, so we can't ask for any more at this point in time of the day.
Another team to upgrade was Ben Vanzel and Nadine Boucher. We normally see them at the front of the Hyundai field in an Excel, but here at the Lazer Rally of the Bay, they're debuting their new front-wheel drive Fiesta and are sitting 18th outright.
It's quite a big upgrade from the little XL. It's just amazing how quick it can go and then how smooth it feels and stuff. It's a massive upgrade in suspension and everything, so that's been really good, really enjoying it.
What's the strategy for this afternoon?
Try and improve everywhere. That'll be the thing, like looking at people are sending videos through it. I'm like, oh, I could have been faster there, I could have been faster here. And even at the end of the stages, we know we can be faster everywhere. So we want to try and maximise everything this afternoon before it gets too dark. And then we'll see how the new lights go. It's been a bit of a last minute sort of addition to the car.
But let's now get back to the race for the rally win.
100. Very long, 6 left over crest off camber.
Hoy and Allen in the Mitsubishi Evo struck first. They won the dog trap stage and extended their lead to 7 seconds.
6, then open 7.
Dalton and Kieran's would strike back in SS7, the repeat of the Buck and Barrel long stage. They'd take back 3 seconds to win the stage, with Hoy finishing second.
In on it, 130, 4 left plus, 120. Short 5 left plus, 80 down to a 4 right plus.
Tony Sullins and Kaylee Newell were still in the mix. They were third outright on both stages and sitting comfortably in third outright in the overall event. With just 2 stages to go, Dalton won Clyde Long 2 by 7 seconds and moved back into the lead.
Fast, good man. 4 left plus, 4 left cross here.
With just the final stage to go, they'd be 2.4 seconds up on Hoy in the Lancer, and it was looking good for a rally win.
Last stage, you're the first car in. You reckon you've done it?
I don't know. We gave it everything. I'm actually surprised Clayton took 8 seconds. I was on the first one here today because every other stage was 1 second or 2 seconds either way. So, and we had a really good run the last time. So we gave it everything. If it's not enough, it's not enough. But man, what a brilliant day. Just thanks to all the organisers, yourself, everybody. The roads were just best I've ever driven. It was a really, really fast rally, and it took massive commitment, and but what an enjoyable day. And big thanks to Mac here stepping in. We had a mighty time, so I'm really, really happy. Whether it's a win or not, just want to thank all the organisers and volunteers. It was a super day.
Hoy and Allen weren't slouching, but the older car was no match for the new AP4 car of Dalton in the Clyde Long stage. And in the final stage, a miss early on could have been disaster. But it disappeared quickly, and with 2.4 seconds to make up, Hoy was pushing.
2.4 seconds is the difference going into this stage, and unofficially the boys have just said you were 3 seconds quicker in this event.
Perfect, awesome, that was great. No dust at all. Awesome, John, we got it.
Did we?
We got it.
Well done, mate, that's a push of a life down that last stage, thank you.
Bloody awesome.
Oh, wow.
Well done to Richie too. He must have been going hard.
It's been an exciting day. You guys have been back and forward on times all day. You've won one, he's won one. It's been probably the most exciting event I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, for sure. This is only the 5th rally I've ever finished, and for sure this tops it all. Finishing 3rd in the ARC is nothing compared to this. Great.
And Hoy had won by the smallest of margins, just 0.4 of a second. In the end, that 0.4 would be irrelevant. Timing in the Lazer Rally of the Bay was to the second, and a dead heat would be declared between the two talented teams, each team winning 4 stages each. Sullins would be third outright after a solid drive in the WRX.
I decided to let the 2 guys in front have a go, and they can fight for sheep stations, and I'll just be there to pick up the scraps hopefully. So I don't know whether we didn't have to beat Nathan in there, because it was shocking. I couldn't see properly and didn't know where I was going, but anyway, we had a brilliant rally, honestly. Friggin' awesome roads, everything's great, car's good.
Nathan Quinn and Ray Winwood-Smith continued their pace throughout the afternoon. The speed of this pair on the road book was incredible. A third outright in the 25-kilometre Clyde Long stage, proving Quinn's natural talent behind the wheel. Quinn and Winwood-Smith finished the event 4th outright.
I didn't expect anything less. No, we're pretty happy with our pace. We felt we had a problem in Buckenbarra, the repeat, so we're pretty disappointed. So any other ARC champions want to come play blind, let me know.
Tim Wilkins and Jim Gleeson finally saw success in the race for the New South Wales Rally Championship after not finishing the previous 2 rounds.
Yeah, happy to finally finish something without some dramas for once, but look, yeah, we had a ball. The roads are fantastic, super fast, a lot faster than what I'm used to here, but it was a good learning curve and worked a lot on our pace notes, and I'm pretty happy to be where we are at the end.
Wilkins took 5th outright, moving him up to equal 4th on the championship leaderboard. Right behind him was Riley Walters and Andrew Crowley in a Subaru WRX. Walters is leading the New South Wales Rally Championship, and he scored enough points to maintain that lead. But the gap back to Sullins in 2nd place has now been reduced to just 3 points. The fight for the championship just got interesting. Sean McAloon and Muireann Hayes impressed again. They moved up a place from their Heat 1 position to finish 7th outright.
5 left over crest, 80, and 5 right, 50, and 5 right over crest, 120, and 4 left. Watch this one. And 5 right minus. And 5 right minus 200. And 5
They also won the two-wheel drive component of the rally and the East Coast Classic Rally Series. Their points haul also puts them into 3rd in the New South Wales Rally Championship, an amazing achievement in a two-wheel drive car. Michael Harding and James Thornburn showed speed and consistency throughout the day. They were 8th outright in the Subaru WRX STI. In 9th position is Andrew Penny and Todd Satchell in the WRX, a great finish for a new car and a co-driver on pace notes for the first time.
Oh, we've had an absolute blast. The apprentice has become a master. Didn't lose notes once, and we've nailed it this afternoon. Don't know what our times were like, but we had a blast. It was so much fun.
And rounding out the top 10 is Chris Stilling and Nathan Quartermain in a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 7. Over in the East Coast Classic Rally Series, McAloon was way too fast for Campbell Waller and Mark Weatherstone in the Corolla KE35 to catch. But this is their first event in 20 years, so a brilliant result on their comeback to the sport. Cole and Scott Fletcher finished 3rd in the Classic Series in their Holden Gemini. And 4th in the Classic section was Robert and Joanne Gorst. They started car 39 and made great progress throughout the day. We spoke to Robert at the main service about his involvement in the Classic Rally Series.
Car's nearly as old as we are, and yeah, we are having a good time. No dramas so far, and we're looking forward to doing the same thing in the second part. Started with my son co-driving, and now my wife does. She's enjoying it, and it just takes us back to the 70s when we started. And she was, back then, she was the only female in nearly every event, you know, but we're really enjoying it.
But it all almost ended badly for the pair in Buck and Bower along on the second pass. A quick recovery from the side of the road was all that was needed for them to finish the event. Robert Innell in the Commodore was maintaining 3rd in the East Coast Classic Series, but failed to finish Special Stage 8 and was out of the event. Another team doing well in the East Coast Classic Rally Series was Evan Bollard and Philip Bonza in their Mazda RX-2. They were up into 9th until a mechanical failure due to a broken ball joint put them out of the rally. In the four-wheel drive East Coast Classic Rally Series, Justin Griffinen and Matthew Critchlow would take the win, despite some small issues with the car. But the young Finnish rally star was happy with his day.
Yeah, it was really good actually. A little bit self-inflicted. We went out coming into service when we were there. We actually forgot to put the intercooler back on when we had a fan issue. So we were overheating because of the fan. But I turned the water intercooler off. So the second loop with the 3 stages, we were like 10 psi, so no power, nothing, anti-lags off, everything, couldn't work what was going on. And then on the transport coming into town, I went, oh, the intercooler is off, that's why no power. So it was a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We made it anyway, so that's all cool. We had fun. It was a good day.
In the Clubman section of the event, Connor Ferguson and Donald McCarthy would take out the win. The Clubman section doesn't allow pace notes, relying solely on the road book. They showed strong pace throughout the day and also finished the event in 12th outright in their Subaru WRX STI. Back over in the main event, the Luff brothers would recover well for Heat 2. They were in the top 10 throughout the afternoon loop of stages to finish the heat in 9th outright.
So Jamie, today was all about you finishing a rally, and here you are.
Yes, we've made it, finally. It's a long time coming.
How's the afternoon been?
We're going to drink a lot of beers tonight, I reckon. It's been the plan for a little while.
And what do you think of the roads through the second pass?
Yeah, good. We thought we were going to be knocking lots of time off, but we actually went slower for some reason, so I have to go back and work out what I was doing.
Michael Caine and Tom Vadopoulos are newcomers to the gravel rally scene and on their second only event using pace notes. Their Mitsubishi Lancer was freshly rebuilt after an altercation with a rock at the second round of the championship in Oberon. They were learning the notes and put in a great performance to be 11th outright at the end of the event. So let's head over to the leaderboard. And looking at those times, you can see what a huge battle it was at the top. And what a huge gap Dalton and Hoy bridged to the rest of the field, just showing how quick this pair of drivers are. And that's a wrap for the 2022 Lazer Rally of the Bay. We'll leave you with a little more action and hope you enjoyed our review of this fantastic event.